this in my... You know what? I'm sorry, Chris. I hate to do this, man. Huh? Get that out of here. Get the rabbit food out of here. I don't want it. I'm snapping this like a Slim Jim.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. That slaps hard, baby. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another fun episode of America's Best Restaurants. Right now, we are right on the frontier here in Miles City, Montana, home of the Miles City Bucking Horse Sale, the largest horse sale in the world. But you know what? I'm not gonna bucket some of the delicious food I'm about to get into. So let's go inside, have some fun, and of course, as always, get to the eating. So excited right now. I got my guy Chris here. I see 2 delicious burger patties. I see 2 cheeses here. I see some stuff in some cups that I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Chris, tell me what's going on right now, bro.
We are gonna make a stuffed burger today
Woo!
with some, beautiful Swiss cheese, all chopped up. Brady, you're gonna make it nice and flat, hopefully.
Can't miss with Swiss, baby.
Oh yeah, and got some cheddar right here. Cheddar makes everything better.
Cheddar makes it better, baby.
Got some, grilled onions.
Oh.
And throw that in there. We got our sausage right here.
Oh.
Some
Sausage.
Italian. Oh,
what
yeah.
kind of sausage is that?
Some Italian sausage.
Oh, my fat boy senses are percolating right now,
Oh,
Chris.
it's about to get even better with this bacon.
Ah, yes, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, there we go.
So this is a stuffed burger?
Stuffed burger, so we're gonna flip this patty on top. Got 2 quarter-pound patties. Make sure it's all nice bowled up. Throw some sprinkles on there.
Ooh, sprinkles. What's the sprinkles all about?
Whew, secret.
Oh, secret sprinkling sauce. Okay, I'm here
There's
for it,
that
baby.
for you. We're gonna let that do its thing for about 15 minutes.
We're gonna be back in a little bit. I'm loving the crisp that I see on this burger, so I'm gonna pull this off. You mind if I do that? I'm gonna get my hands just a little dirty. That's a little dirty. So I'm gonna pull this bad boy off here, because I want everybody to see the amazing crisp on this burger. Look at that. Look at the crisp. That's where all that flavor, that's where the flavor is gonna reside. So this is why I'm getting ready to put it on here. And now I'm gonna set that thing down here, and we're gonna have this burger put together by my man, because he's the one that knows how to build these burgers, as a matter of fact.
Already got the setup already going. Set it up there.
That is my stuffed burger right here. Now the thing I want you guys to know about the stuffed burger, I put bacon, onions, and sausage inside of mine, but you got limitless options that you can put inside yours. They have a whole bunch of things that you can put inside it, so you're not just relegated to just bacon, sausage, and onions. You get a choice, a whole bunch of other things. Look at this thing. It's a mountain, it's a massive burger right here. I mean, I don't even know how I'm gonna fit this in my... You know what? I'm sorry, Chris. I hate to do this, man. Huh? Get that out of here. Get the rabbit food out of here. I'm snapping this like a Slim Jim.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Let's go.
That seasoning on the top,
Oh, yeah.
that's what all that flavor was?
That cheese pool. That cheese pool.
Yeah, the cheese pool.
The cheese pool.
Look at that. Come on, man. Come on, man. That slaps hard, baby. Chris, thank you so much for hooking us up with this burger, man. That thing slaps hard. That goes hard. If you're here in Miles City and you get a chance to eat one of these, you are a lucky person, man. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you, guys.
And I am now here with the owner of Montana Bar and Tubbs Pub. Ladies and gentlemen, I got Blake right next to me. Blake, I have been having such a phenomenal time here at these 2 establishments, man.
Good.
First off, I want to let you guys know, me and Blake been chopping it up like all morning. Like we just been hanging out like 2 old buddies that like ain't seen each other in like 20 years, you know what I'm saying? But man, you have such a great place here, man. Like first off, let's start off with Montana Bar.
Okay.
This place has been around since this town was 25 years old.
Especially for 1908, the craftsmanship, the floor, and all this stuff is still original. Like obviously like the seats have been recovered and stuff, but the bar itself, the wood, a lot of real old steers in here, a lot of history on a lot of the old steers, and then the ice box and been converted, but yeah, it's everybody who's ever had it, owned it, has always done a real good job of just reinvesting into it and keeping it as nice as it's been able to stay. So
Nice. And so you started actually bartending here, right?
yeah, I started bartending here. I bartended here for about 8 years, and I've done about every job here that you can do. I've cleaned it, I've cooked here, I've bartended. I really enjoyed it, and that's kind of whatever they needed. That's how I got my feet wet.
You know, one of the things that I love so much throughout talking to you today is the fact that you have such a love, admiration, and passion for this bar. You know, the environment, the atmosphere. This place obviously has a great place in the community. You know, talk to, what this place actually means to you.
I don't know, like when I first moved to Model City, I remember coming in here and stuff, and looking around, just being like, wow, this is a pretty neat old place and whatnot, and a lot of really, really neat people here. I guess like all the years I've bartended here, I've had people who've come in and they're just like, man, like you know a lot about it, and I was like, well, it's my job to know about it, and it just always seems calming and comfortable, and
just like your safe space. Huh?
Yeah, just sit, hang out, and have a couple beers, and kind of forget about your problems for a little bit.
Yeah. Listen, this place is absolutely beautiful. I can see how you can forget your problems while you're hanging out at a place like this. So authentic. This is my first time ever in Montana.
That's a trip. That's a trip.
And then, you also have Tubbs Pub right next door, which, by the way, like the two, they're kind of interchangeable, right? You can order food from, here in Montana. You're getting the same food.
Yeah, it's the same menu on both sides. Just kind of, I'm a huge football fan. I love sports. It's the same menu, same food. You can order on Montana bar side, and if you want to catch into the game, you just walk over there. It's kind of like, well, whatever your climate is,
No, I think it's really cool. Also, another thing I really like, you actually show UFC fights here as well.
Yeah. Anytime there's pay-per-view fight, we show it. Certain boxing ones, like if there's a big event, we'll purchase it and show it, and obviously we try to let everybody know that we're showing it, and try to get them down here. So
I love that, because I don't want to spend $100 or $70 or whatever it is, to see a fight that may or may not be good. So I just want to find a good place where I can chill, hang out, have a good beer or two, have a good meal, but catch the fight, be around other people. And the fact that, you guys do that, whether it's Montana Bar or if it's Tubbs Pub, like you're going to get what you want either way. And hell, you could be in one mood at one second and then just literally walk right across the hall to the other one for another mood, man. So, this place, this establishment, like I said, I've been having a great time. I've been a kid in the candy store for the whole time.
Well, good. That's what we like to hear.
Absolutely. So, now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to get to the eating. So, what am I looking at right here?
So that's our whiskey sirloin.
Ooh.
So it's a whiskey marinated sauce, just your typical sirloin, and it's definitely one of our top sellers.
I am excited because, first off, I love me a good whiskey, okay? And I love me a good steak. So when I get to combine the two, look at that, medium rare. Medium rare, oh, perfect. Medium rare. Love that. So here we go. I'm just making a mess like I'm 12.
Happens.
That is tasty.
Good.
So with the whiskey steak, getting a sweet flavor off of that, the whiskey, it very much reminds me of like a bourbon glaze. Flavor on it was great. Great cook on it. I love these French fries, by the way. Nice and crispy. That is delicious. Yeah, let me get another bite of that. I'm sorry. I gotta get another bite of that.
Yeah, usually we put a whiskey out, there's usually not much comes back. It's usually all gone.
That is some tasty steak right there, my man. So now it's time for the wings. So one of these flavors here I had never heard of before. You have a pear wing.
The plum.
Plum wing. I have never heard of a plum wing before. What flavor am I getting off of this?
They call it a spicy plum sauce. It's kind of more like a Asian Korean kind of deal. I went to a food show once and they let me try it, and I was like, man, I think this would be just amazing on a wing. And that was one of our top sellers for a long, long time until we really started expanding our wing sauces.
This is so good. It's not too sweet. Got a nice flavor to it. And if you like sweet wings, but don't want it to overpower the meat, this is absolutely perfect. This is like, I gotta take another bite just to make sure I tasted what I taste. So hold on, let me find that perfect bite on the wing, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, yeah. That's absolutely delectable, man.
Good.
All right, next up, what I got?
The mango habanero. This one has a little bit more heat, sweet and the spicy, and it's definitely one of my favorites.
Right off the rip, definitely getting more spice than I was getting. The mango jumps right up and says, hey, heat's here, baby. It's the perfect blend between sweet and spicy, it's not gonna hurt you, but it gives you that nice little kick that you need. I love it, man. Great flavor on this. What's this last one?
So the dry rub, that's Frank's red hot dry rub, but this is the Nashville heat.
Nashville heat.
Nashville heat, that's what it says. So it was something that we just got in. People have been trying it, they've been liking it.
Oh yeah, that's my wing right there. That's my wing right there, because I love dry rubs.
I'm a big dry rub guy myself.
This is like a really good piece of fried chicken that was just seasoned with some great spices. This is a delicious wing. This is my wing right here for sure.
So this is the one we actually make in-house. We call it our insanity sauce. And I make this myself. It's all fresh peppers. Got the Trinidad Scorpion, Carolina Reaper, Ghost Pepper, habaneros, jalapenos, a little bit of flavoring to it, but it has a good flavor, but it is gonna burn you.
I love how he says, it has good flavors. It's gonna hurt. I'm pretty good when it comes to spices. I've only looked bad eating spicy stuff just one time, so we're gonna see what this is hitting for right here. I know bartender Mickey, she said this was one of her favorite sauces too.
Yeah, it sells pretty good.
This is the perfect amount of heat for people that, oh, there it goes.
Yeah, it's always been described as a slow burn.
Oh yeah, it took its time to get, oh Jesus, it took its time getting there. It won't stop. It just keeps getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Oh man, I think I'm over the worst part though. I think I've gotten over the hump.
Yeah, that's for most people. They end up just like, oh, it's not too hot, and then after they finish like 2 or 3, it's gonna last a little longer.
Yeah, no, I could only eat about 3 of these. Thing I love about it though, great heat on that. Phenomenal heat, 10 out of 10 when it comes to heat, because it's not pointless heat. You know what I'm saying? It's not that, oh, we're just gonna burn you just for the sake of burning you. That heat comes with great flavor, a great salty kind of umami flavor, but also added to that, you're getting that legitimate heat that's gonna tickle your tongue and mess with your lips for a little bit to let you know it's been there.
So I was trying to create something that still had some flavor, but definitely brought some heat.
Blake, I just want to say thank you so much for having America's Best Restaurants.
Thank you,
here
appreciate
at Montana Bar, man, and here at Tubbs Pub. Excellent experience. You've made my first time here in Montana absolutely memorable. I love this place. I love your bars. And if you're ever in Miles City, man, this is definitely a place to be. Woo, baby, I just had a great time here at Montana Bar. The food was amazing, and I love the historical context of the building. And then I can just go right next door and have an awesome sports bar experience. If you're ever in the area of Miles City, Montana, I definitely suggest you come on down to Montana Bar. I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.